Gallagher, first of all, congratulations on project well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What's your impression about doing a Stevie Award in another part of the world, in Asia?
Well, we've done events in Asia before. We did our International Business Awards in Seoul in 2012. And the challenge for us, of course, is being a U.S.-based company, is to spread the word about the Stevie Awards to the four corners of the world. We've always gotten very many good entries from Asia, but considering the size of the markets here, especially in China, certainly not enough. So we started the Asia Pacific Stevie Awards specifically for this region with the aim to attract more notice to the Stevie Awards and attract more good entries from the largest Asian nations, in particular China, Japan, Korea, Australia, New Zealand, and so on.
Yeah. I understand that you actually do not go into the details of the entries. You let the judges.
That's right. I'm not a judge. I don't read the entries. I look at every entry when it comes in to make sure that it's in a reasonably appropriate category and it's formatted properly and it's a serious entry. But otherwise, I don't read them.
Yeah.
What I do read is I read every judge's score. I look at all the scores and I look at all the judges' comments.
But after giving so many awards, in the evening and over the past few years, do you have any collective feeling about projects that are in Asia? Is there any characteristics or special features that is, particularly common in Asia?
I find that a lot of Asian businesses are striving to be innovative. They're striving to innovate processes and technologies and products because many technology industries are new to many Asian markets. And while Asian markets have been proficient in manufacturing technology products, many markets haven't been as proficient in design. And the design of technologies and services. So innovating those design processes so that new technologies and new products can be created much faster and on a regular basis so that innovation becomes a regular process and not an event. I find a lot of Asian businesses are either struggling with that process or that's really what their focus is.
With your abundant experience running the Stevie Award around the world, what kind of positive impact do you think the Stevie Award can bring?
Well, one of the most gratifying things is when people tell us the stories of the impact it's had on their lives. And people don't share that very frequently. But when we ask them, they tell us amazing stories. There was a woman in the United States who founded a consultancy to help parents of children with autistic children. And she moved to a new town in the state of Florida. And when the new town found out that she had won the award, they named a day after her and had a parade in her honor. We've heard from companies who say that after they won the Stevie Award, their sales doubled. Or we've had, there was a company from England that came to the United States a few years ago to receive their award, and they said the day after they won the award, they checked their website the next morning, and their sales had doubled. Their online sales had doubled. So we hear stories like that a lot, which is very gratifying.
Any plan of bringing the awards to, say, Hong Kong?
Well, we have had actually a discussion this past week about starting a China Stevie Awards. And doing it in Shanghai. I don't know when that would be. It may be next year or the year after, but I think there is a China Stevie Awards in the offing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can see that actually Hong Kong is pretty active in.
Yes, we do get a lot of entries from Hong Kong. Yes.
Yeah. Now that you are talking to our Hong Kong audience, is there any words that you want to talk to them, encourage more of the companies, corporations to enter the award?
Well, being an American, I can relate to the Hong Kong business culture because it's very, very much like the American culture. It's very fast-moving, it's very ambitious, it's very aggressive. So we relate. When we talk to Hong Kong companies, we relate very well to them. We get a very large number of Hong Kong entries, but that's not to say we get entries from every Hong Kong company. company, I would encourage every organization, and when I say company, it's not just for-profit companies. We get entries from government organizations, as you see tonight. We have a policeman win a Stevie Award. We get them from nonprofits and NGOs. I would encourage every organization to look at maybe participating in a Stevie Awards competition. And the main benefits for participating are either for brand building, generating more recognition for the company, or as a tool for rewarding the good work of a company's employees. So, whatever the reason, we encourage every Hong Kong company to take a look at entering the Stevie Awards.
I look forward to receiving you in Hong Kong.
Thank you. We'll be there eventually.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.